Hello everyone, in today's video I want to show you how I clean my Opel Corsa almost better than new. As you can see, it is not a disaster, but there are areas that have never been washed, such as the engine compartment, and others that are quite dirty, like tires, exhaust tails and the front. I haven't washed it in several months, and it's about time, so let's get to it. The first thing I want to do is show you my cleaning kit. As you can see, I use a couple of buckets, a very large water bottle, about 20 liters, a bottle of shampoo for the body, in this case from Next Set, a bottle of Yeon wheel cleaner, as well a bottle with water and another with degreaser to use in the engine area, and a product to hydrate the plastics, which I will use for the tires. To scrub the car, I have a microfiber glove and several brushes. For the wheels, I also have a couple of brushes, and finally the towels to dry everything. I bought the brush kit on Amazon and it came with more things. For the price, they are great. I'll leave you the link in the description. The first step, which I have not recorded, it is putting water into the buckets, and in one of them I add a cup full of shampoo. This will be the one with clean water, and the other will be the one with dirty water, where I will rinse the cloth after running it through the car. I start by cleaning the engine. Since we have control units, fuse box and sensitive parts here, first I spray the entire engine compartment with water. Then it's the degreaser's time. I have used a random one that works super well. We rub everything with the brush to help the degreaser clean. Dirtier areas, such as the hood closure, which is full of grease and oil, I apply degreaser for a second time, although I don't want to completely remove this layer of grease either, since it helps keeping the hood opening mechanism lubricated. But yeah, I try to make the area around the mechanism cleaner than it was. Don't forget to also clean the inside of the hood. We let the degreaser act for a few minutes and rinse with pressurized water, being very careful not to hit the most sensitive parts directly with the jet. I have some time left, so I wet the tires and body to prepare for the cleaning. Finally, with a cloth, we dry all the water that may have remained and all the surfaces that we can, so that no watermarks remain and we leave a better finish. The result is pretty good. Before proceeding to clean the body, it is better to clean the wheels first, since it is one of the dirtiest parts of the car, and thus we avoid dirtying areas that could be already clean. As I have already given some water to them, I can start directly spraying the cleaning product. I have already told you that the one I am using is from Yeon, and the truth is that it is the first time I use it, and as you will see, it works very well. The procedure is simple. We spray the wheels and the tire with the wheel cleaner and let it work. You see that the product reacts with the metal particles, dyeing everything in red or purple. I am not very good at identifying colors. After a few minutes, I brush between the spokes of the rims and the side of the tire to help remove as much dirt as possible. Finally, remove everything with pressurized water. As you can see, I re-wet the entire bodywork again, so when we now use the glove with the shampoo, there will be better lubrication and we will avoid scratching the paint. The wheels look amazing. Now we move on to wash the body. We wet the glove well in the bucket with shampoo and rub gently from top to bottom and from the least dirty areas to the dirtiest. Normally, what I usually do is rub a panel or a specific area until I notice that the glove is running out of water. Then I rinse it in the second bucket, the one we left without soap. I wet the glove again in the bucket of soapy water and move on to scrub the next panel or area. I also use the brushes for the caps on the doors, the windows, the tank lid, etc. Once the entire car is soaked, we rinse it with pressurized water. Also in the same direction as before, from top to bottom, to have the water drying better. Now it's time to dry the car. This is a step that many people don't do, as they often simply dry it by driving. I consider it the most important step if you want your car to be truly clean. By drying it by hand, you ensure that there will be no watermarks, no drops, nothing. The key of drying it by hand is to apply as little pressure on the paint as possible to avoid leaving marks. For this reason, it is enough to simply pass the towel over the body, or in more complicated areas, pass your hand with the towel, but without applying pressure. With the exterior finished, I proceed to clean and dry what I call the dirty areas. The tank lid, the thresholds, and the frames of the doors and the trunk lid. For this, I use an old drying towel. Normally, removing the water that remains in these areas with the towel is enough to clean it. But this time, as I had the degreaser on hand, I gave the door's threshold a deeper cleaning. Finally, to finish off the finish of the rims, I also dry them so that there are no watermarks. To hydrate and also leave a cleaner finish, I give the tires a plastic hydrator from Lidl. The truth is that it leaves a very good finish and lasts a long time. For what it costs, it is totally recommended. And what you were all waiting for, some before and after images, which for me personally is the part that I like the most about this type of videos. And that's all for today. I hope you liked it. If you don't want to miss future videos, subscribe to the channel. If you liked it, give it a like. And if you have any doubts, questions or suggestions, you can leave me in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye bye!